Welcome back, everybody. Episode 7, I believe, right?
Believe
7?
so, yes.
It's been a while since we recorded. Yeah, we're fucking here. We're gonna do this thing. It's now Cole and I. Joey has taken a step back. So Cole and I are gonna continue doing this thing and just rolling it till the wheels fall off. Shout out to Joey. We love you. I'm sure we're gonna have you back on an episode in the future, but
Maybe a special guest episode.
yeah, but for now, Cole and I are gonna run shit. So that's what's up. But what's up with you, man?
I've been good. Good.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy week with the rain and stuff.
You went hella fucking radio voice right there. I've been good.
Oh,
I've been great.
old school baseball announcer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right to left field.
Sorry. No, it's been good. This week has been a little weird because of the rain. Like, I love the rain, but having a fucking dog in the rain that you take to the park every day sucks. Because he goes ape shit crazy.
Yeah, he's stuck inside, dude.
Like of having a fucking 5
You have a
he won't
wild
play
That's
with.
a fucking wild animal, dude. He wants
Wild.
to run and be free.
Yes, and in this house, and like he looks at me and he's been jumping all over the fucking place. It's been a nightmare. But I walked him to the hilltop the other day and he was all right.
Yeah, I mean, we've got like little spurts of
Yeah.
time where you could go.
I got fucking douched on yesterday though, or 2 days ago. I took him over there. Looked, I was like, oh, no clouds in sight. Got there, fucking 20 minutes go by, torrential downpour.
Yeah.
Like, we're leaving.
Ye-
As soon as I put the leash on, got halfway here, it stopped. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a random week for it to rain because of course I started a new job this week.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're a real boy now.
Yeah, I'm gonna start having man hands soon. But of course it's raining and my job is now like construction shit. So of course I'm on a job site and it's just downpour all day. So it's been
Can you guys
Crazy
still work like if the house is like semi-built?
So like right now we're like working on a project that's like a tilt up, which is like a building
Mhm.
pretty much. It's like commercial.
Not
It's not
frame?
Yeah. It's concrete.
Okay.
So there's the walls and the roof are on it already.
There's a structure.
Yeah, there's a structure there, but there's no windows or anything. So
Mm.
it's just an open fucking building. And I'm sitting on a scissor lift 25 feet in the air wiring up lights. And I'm just like, dude,
How's it been though?
it's cool, man. It's cool. It was a shock at first for sure. I've done like handiwork pretty much my whole career now, but
Mhm.
this is just like another level because there's like so much knowledge to know behind it.
Right.
So,
And you're an apprentice too, right?
yeah. So now I'm an electrical apprentice.
Good job, dude.
So I've been really wanting to do it. So it's really cool to like actually go for it and take
Big
the
step.
chance. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely risky in a sense, but scared money don't make money.
Right.
And I had to go for it. But it's cool. I was complaining to Evelyn the other day. I was like, my hands are sore.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I've done a lot of handiwork, but like,
Not enough handy.
dude, it's just it's like the same like repetitive
Stripping
motions.
hairs
I'm
and
like,
stuff.
squeezing and like pulling and doing all this shit. I'm like, damn,
Get yourself a fucking gripper.
I'm gonna have to, dude. I'm like the end of the week right now. I was like putting on these little clips.
Dude,
for
your dainty hands are gonna be gone, man.
I mean, I kind of have man hands from the gym, but
Yeah.
they're not fucking putting your hands in metal shit and
Yeah.
wire all day,
Yeah.
man hands. But, yeah, it's cool, man. I'm stoked to do it. Right now I'm working kind of far, it is what it is, like at the end of the day, blessed to have a job.
Good schedule.
Yeah, I mean, it's 6:30 to 2:30. So,
So
I have to drive an hour almost to get up in like Carlsbad.
you hit
Just the
traffic or
job
do
site.
you leave early enough?
Yeah, so Monday was pretty bad because there was like accidents on every fucking freeway.
Oh, that's why you started on a rain week.
Yeah, and then the next day was really bad rain. It took me 2.5 hours to get home.
Fuck that.
Yeah, so that was rough. But the way up has been smooth,
Mm-hmm.
other than fucking people that just like to. Why do people just drive with their high beams on?
Bro, I've been saying this for fucking
Dude,
ever.
I'm like, it is 5:15 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You're the only person on the road. You see the cars parked on the side. You don't need your high beams.
What gets me is you're in a truck now. You're above normal cars.
Yeah.
And when you're getting high beamed by Teslas and shit,
Yeah.
we need to like recall Tesla headlights.
Dude,
They are facing eyeball length.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they do or how they angle their lights, but somehow they have like the perfect like trajectory to bounce like off the mirror and then just go straight into my eyeballs every time. And I'm like, why?
For a while, I thought it was me because my eye surgery. I'm sensitive to light, and after that surgery, I was like, fuck, everything like blinds me. I'm like, no, it's not me anymore. It's these fucking cars that they come out with.
Yeah, well, and then you have like those other people that do like aftermarket, and then they're like so bright, they're almost like purpley blue. Yeah, but then they like still hurt, and you're like, dude.
I went to AutoZone the other day and I was like, what's the brightest light I could fucking put on my truck? And he's like, oh, these over here.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm getting those. I'm gonna be a part of that crew because I'm sick of it.
No, don't, dude. You can't.
I desert lighted somebody the other day.
Ooh.
Because I have desert lights on my truck.
Yeah.
I was on 8th Street.
Yeah.
Just I couldn't even fucking see, let alone it was raining. And I was like, flip those bitches. I couldn't fucking see.
Yeah.
But hopefully they got an eye full of blindness.
Yeah.
Because fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. Fix your lights.
Yeah, there's times where I like almost want to roll my window down and like find a coin or like a water bottle and just be like, fuck you fucking bitch.
But it would just roll out.
Yeah, I'd throw it and it's all.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. That would be my luck.
Yeah.
That or like I would do it and then the guy'd be like, pull over, and I'd be like, all right. And then he'd get out of his car and then be like 12 feet tall.
Be like, go for the knees.
Like, all right, going back to the car, grabbing the fucking Glock.
Yeah.
Sorry, it had to be this way, man.
Yep.
Had to happen.
Your high beams caused me to do this.
Yeah.
So you high beamers out there, just get fucking ready.
Yeah.
About to get wrecked.
Also, just fucking, I think I said it before when we were talking about Christmas shit.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about Christmas Circle and people leaving their lights on.
Oh, yeah.
Just
don't be a dick.
Car etiquette.
Yes.
Is it that much to ask?
There is no etiquette anymore, though.
Yeah.
Try to get on an elevator.
Hey, guys, there's this thing right next to your steering wheel. If you click it up or you click it down, it lets people know which way you're going. We could get back on that train. People don't fucking...
Does it make you not want to do this shit anymore because everybody's not?
What? To
Like
use
using a blinker?
No, I'll...
Getting high?
No,
you're just like...
always use a blinker because I'll have the dumb behind me that'll somehow hit me or something, and just my luck.
No, it's your fault.
But yeah, I've noticed that I'm driving a lot more now, that I'm seeing a lot more of, oh, it's traffic, but I'm just zipping over, no indication, no nothing.
Or you get...
And I'm like, dude.
Or you get the, I'm getting over, 2 blinker off, they already cut you off. Like, what's the point of putting your fucking blinker on? And you're already in my lane.
Because if like on my blinker, if I just like tap it down.
Yeah, just 3 blinks.
Nope, just 2.
Oh, 2?
Just
mine's
2.
a 3 blinker.
Oh no, mine's just 2, and it's like, I'm getting over.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I gauge the gap well. I don't like, oh, this car, like, I'll wait.
You have respect to drive, yes.
If I have respect, but also not if you're driving with your head up your ass.
I think it's because I have to be a defensive driver because of my job, that when I'm in my truck now, I'm a grandpa. I just chill. Like, I mean, 75 is usually what I drive, but like, someone's going to cut me off. What am I going to scream out? My windows are up. I'm going to scream at you.
I used to be down for the yell.
Yeah. And just
tell someone to pull over and see what happens and watch them like, ooh.
Just like, where's this going to go? Then you pass them and it's some old fucking lady and you're like, of course.
Yeah.
Fucking course.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I feel bad. Fucking someone's Meemaw over here trying to get over there to bring him Cinnabon. And so I'm over here
in the steering wheel.
Just like going hard on this lady. It's like, dude.
And it's worse when you're doing that and you pull up and they're not even acknowledging you.
I also believe that people realize that they're an idiot when they're driving. Bold assumption.
Yeah.
But when I look over to stare at somebody and they're just like locked in, I'm like, yeah, You know I'm looking at you because you know you're an idiot.
You done fucked up.
You suck. Go take your driver's fucking test. Idiot.
Well, while we're on the topic of like vehicles and shit, I fucked up.
You fucked up?
Yeah, and it's nothing like normally I don't fuck this up because it's such a simple job.
Doing what?
Changing oil.
Oh, dude.
Simple,
your
right?
man points went down?
Bro.
Your man credits.
I was ashamed, but I was changing Lauren's oil in her car.
Okay.
Done it 1,000 fucking times.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got a little bit newer vehicle, so her oil filter's a pain in the ass to get to.
They always are.
I'm under the car just blindly looking. Okay, here it is. But whatever, that's aside the point. Done it plenty of times before. Do the oil, fill it up, start the bitch up, start to back out the driveway. I'm looking at her rearview camera.
Mm-hmm.
I get to about the end of my driveway. I look up and Lauren's standing here just dead stare, like with her mouth open. And I'm like, I just see this 5 quarts of brand new oil on my garage floor. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I have rocks right next to my garage. So I pull into the rocks. And then now there's this fucking thick oil line down my driveway into my rocks. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I went under there. Oil drains tight. Filters tight. But by the filter, it's filled with oil. I'm like, what the fuck? So I throw it, because now I'm in the rocks.
Yeah.
So I put a towel down, take the filter off, look at it, nothing wrong with it. It's hard to see, so I stick my hand in there, and I usually wipe where it goes off.
Yeah.
I felt something. It was the old gasket from the old filter.
Fuck.
Stuck to that. So I put gasket on gasket.
Yeah, so it just didn't have a seal.
Didn't seal at all. As soon as I started the car up, 5 quarts on the fucking grill.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I felt like such an idiot because I normally like wash it off, clean it all everything. I was like, well, I guess that's how you do a real oil change. Fucking start it, drain it, do it. I'm like, wow, I fucked up.
Damn.
I was ashamed.
How long does it take you to do an oil change? You think?
I kind of lag. I don't lag, but when it's draining, I fart around. So like usually 30 minutes, but I like to get all of it out. So I'll be charging my battery, cleaning shit up, but about 30 minutes. It's easy.
Yeah.
Now checking for gaskets to make sure they're not stuck to the truck.
Yeah. Now it's going to be an extra 5-10 minutes to make sure.
I felt like such a
You're going to be all
DB. Yeah.
Is there a gasket in there?
Just fill the hole.
Yeah.
Damn,
dude.
Someone unnotched my man card for that one.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
They took your little punch card and they grabbed the punch and
they glued it back,
plopped it back in. They're like, yeah, you'll get that back at a later date.
Such a douche. But hey, shit happens, and now I know I take extra.
I mean,
visual care.
I've finally got to change the oil in my truck for the first time, which was cool. Because like I had a Prius for a while. Remember when I had the Prius?
You might not want to put that on the internet.
Dude, I fucking loved that Prius, dude.
The gas mileage?
Dude, the gas mileage was crazy. That thing was murdered out. Black rims, black fucking...
It was nice for a Prius.
Sick.
Yeah.
That thing, like, it was one of those, like, filters where you have to undo the plastic cap, and then it's paper on the inside. Like the paper filter.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you put that inside.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, for whatever reason, that, like, plastic cap, like when the car would heat up, would just like melt to the thing. So like anytime I would sit and like torque it,
you called over your first time and
you tried to help me. Yeah,
you're like, dude, it sees to it.
Yeah, there was no doing it. So then I would just be like, fuck it, take it to Valvoline.
Yeah,
I would always go to there, but then I would tell them because I'm like, how do I know that they're actually changing the filter? And I'm like, can you show me the old filter? I would do it every time.
You have to.
Because I'm like, I want to make sure they're actually getting that cap off.
That's one of the main reasons I stopped doing my own oil, or I started doing my own oil changes years ago, because I was watching like the news when I was a kid, and they like had hidden cameras in vehicles when they would take their place to get oil changes, and they weren't changing them.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I would always make sure. I'm like, oh,
sorry, I'm getting fucking hot this time.
No, you're good. Oh, you can turn it off.
Are you good?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Sorry, guys.
No, yeah, I would I would ask them just because I'm like, dude, I need to make sure that like they're doing it. If I couldn't get that shit off and I'm sitting there with a fucking pole
Dude,
as a
I remember we were at your parents' house.
yeah.
Dude, fuck, that shit was impossible to get off.
Yeah.
Hey, no more Prius.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Does your shit take eight quarts like my truck does? Oh,
Yeah.
you have the Turbo 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 8 quarts.
Yeah,
No, it's a little less than
7 point.
I have to buy 2 of the big jugs and use 1.5.
Yeah.
So whatever that is, 6.
5. It has to be next to mine, which is 7 point something.
Yeah. I mean, it felt accomplishing to be able to do it again.
Yeah, it does.
It took me a while because I hadn't done it before on that
first
truck.
Like this truck, it's your first truck.
Yeah. God, the oil filter is like a shitty fucking spot.
Well, if yours is anything like mine, when you take the filter off, it drains both ways.
Yes.
One drips straight on your little subframe. So you're like, well, I guess oil's getting everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck manufactures this?
Yeah, that was the only thing is because I did it in my driveway and I just had like oil stains after, and I'm like, fuck. It wasn't bad. I actually was impressed that I didn't spill as much. Also, didn't have the right like catch pan.
You got to get yourself a big one now,
dude.
Do you have like the little one still?
No, I have a. This was because I had it with the Prius and it didn't matter when I did change it before.
Right.
It's like one of those ones you buy at like AutoZone.
Mm-hmm.
That's like
Is it just the bucket one?
Yeah. It's just a round
circle
open surface.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was filled. I'm like inching it out from under when I was
trying to pick it up.
Yeah, I moved it to the side of my driveway where there was dirt, and I was like, I gotta pour this into something.
Right.
I poured it mostly into the container.
You put your old oil back into the container you filled with?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what do you do with it?
And then I go to J Street Marina and I throw it in there, open.
Me too.
Yeah, no, I fucking I try to take it back, but then it sits in my garage because every time I take it back, they're like, "Oh, it's too much oil. We can't take it."
That's why I stopped taking.
And then I just go to their trash can and throw it in there, and I'm like, "Well, now it's your problem."
That's what I do. I was so sick of getting there, and they're like, "Ours is full."
Yeah. Is it, or you just don't want to take it?
You lazy bitch. Do your fucking job.
They just don't want to take it.
Nope.
Right?
No, they just don't want to.
Okay, that's what it is.
That's why I put mine in a lot of plastic.
Or you just like start. You just like when they're like, "Oh, ours is full," you just start walking out and then leave it on the counter.
What you do is you just open the cap and spill and be like, "Oh, I spilt it. Now they got to clean it up."
Yeah. You're like, "Oh, your day just got worse. Sorry, dude."
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry for the guy that can't give me the information for my truck that you work at AutoZone. Sorry.
Yeah, yikes. Ooh, dude. Could have just pulled up the VIN number, but you didn't want to. Ooh, yikes.
Dude, I was almost got in an argument with the fucking guy because I wanted to change my oil plug, the drain plug.
Uh-huh.
Asked me every question under the sun. I explained what my truck was, everything to the T. Then he's like, "What is it again?" I'm like, "Back to that." And he's like, "What do you need?" And he would like point the computer to me. And he's like, "Is this the one?" I'm like, "You're the fucking expert, not me."
Hey, buddy. You got the computer, bud.
You're the AutoZone
you have
certified employee.
You have the world at your fingertips right now, not me.
And he's all, "What thread pattern?" I'm like, "What the fuck? How am I?"
Yeah, let me just fucking go to Home Depot and take my oil fucking plug and screw it in there and be like, it's an M8.
Shit was pissing me off. Now I gotta go.
Yeah, wait, why do you need a new plug?
It's never been replaced. It's not stripped. At first the seal was flat, little gasket that goes on the drain plug.
You can just replace that.
The first one I went to didn't have them, and I was like, "Well, just give me a new plug." They gave me one that was the total wrong plug. I get home and it's like an inch fatter than my old one.
Oh yeah,
and I was in my truck at the time.
Yeah.
So then I went to another AutoZone. The guy's like, "Oh, I'll just give you the gaskets." I'm like, "Fucking A, actually, they should have told me that the first time."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why didn't they tell you that the other one?" I was like, I don't work here.
You work here. You tell me why they didn't tell me. You call them.
Then I replaced that and it's still leaking, so I gotta go spend a bunch of money tomorrow.
Let's go to pick apart.
Oh, I got oil leak that's worse.
What do you mean?
It's not coming from the plug.
Where is it coming from?
probably the pan, or there's like another gasket up there that they got to fix.
Oh, you're
I
taking
have 2 oil leaks.
you're taking it somewhere.
Yeah, to one of my buddy's shops.
Your truck?
Mm-hmm.
God, dude. What a money pit.
It's been the last year.
Dude, just get a new one.
Fuck you. Shit's paid off. I like that. I love my truck.
Yeah, but brand new, dude.
I don't have $800 a month to spend on a new truck.
Why not? Because it's a lot of fun.
Cryptos suck right now. That's why.
Yeah.
Cryptos were good. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm lucky that my father-in-law was like, he found that truck and was like, dude, you should go check it out.
You got to steal with that bitch.
Yeah.
They're good trucks. Just keep them going. 5,000 miles, do your oil every
Yeah.
time.
Yep. Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's nice to finally have, other than me having to drive to Carlsbad right now, which is not.
That it's not so nice, but it's nice having a full size.
That's where I'm like, Prius, maybe come back
to me.
But, I mean, what are you going to do?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Dude, rainy day schedule, man. It is rainy day schedule right now. It's real deal. It's still dumping out there.
It is, as we speak. It's fucking coming down.
What was, because you're older than me, what was rainy day schedule like for you when you were a kid?
Like elementary?
Yeah, were they bringing the TV on wheels?
Yeah, so
It was like strapped.
So it was nobody outside.
Like a toe strap to the fucking cart.
Cranked so it didn't fall over.
Fucking janitor's all pissed.
Yeah, so recess time would come, and then they would pull out all the board games, and then that TV that would play some old lame movie, but everybody else would just...
You just watch Sound of Music, and you're just like, God damn it.
It was like some history movie or something.
Do, re, mi, da. I don't even know how it fucking goes.
No, that was pretty much rainy day. They bring the board games out, and you guys can talk with each other and watch this movie if you want.
But I never understood. I'm like, dude, we're in a classroom. We're literally in a classroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not complaining about it, but why did we just... It's raining. We're not doing shit at all today.
Because teachers.
We're going to watch Magic School Bus, and you guys can play fucking Moncala. You could play Sorry. You could play Trouble. You could play fucking Heads Up, 7 Up.
Dude.
You can do whatever you want, but leave the teacher alone.
Yeah. They were just... Because that was like their lunchtime. You could eat
all day?
Your fucking popcorn. No, it wasn't all day. It was just like recess time. Oh, you mean like rainy day for you was like all day?
Sometimes.
Oh, fuck. Not for us. It was just recess and lunchtime.
I guess growing up in the hood, you're just like, fuck it, day off. Nah, maybe it was. Maybe my my memory's getting the best of me on this one. But I guess for lunch they would just like give you all types of shit.
Yeah, you went to the cafeteria, you could eat, but then you had to go back to the classroom.
Yeah. Did you eat cafeteria food, or did you bring your own lunch?
Both. Elementary was like
both. You had your
Star Wars lunchbox. No, not both at the same time. But
he's all.
Yeah, I know you might not be able to
my
tell.
My mom made me a ham sandwich, and then
I had my Star Wars lunch pail with my thermos.
Dude, I had a Small Soldiers one with a thermos.
That show was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
Disrespect. It's not a show.
Excuse me, movie.
Yes.
I had
Archer.
The Gorgonites?
Yes, dude.
Come on.
I have a fucking sleeping bag.
Gorgons.
Dude,
is home.
They, like, when that movie came out, their marketing was so on point.
Mm-hmm.
Toys R Us had the whole section, and they were boxed just like the movie. Dude, I remember when my dad or my mom would take me when I was a kid, I would just lose my shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm in the movie. I think I still have Archer, and I have the fucking purple.
The guy that
No, not the crazy one. Not the one that would like
the tornado
spin.
guy?
No, not the spin one. The big like fucking like rhino fuck. He was like fat, like a big purple.
Oh,
yeah. I had him, and then I have.
What was the main Gorgon? Was it Gorgon?
Archer.
Oh,
Archer.
Yeah.
The little fucking Sasquatch dude. And then, what was the bad guy? The fucking commander? What was his name? Whatever. I don't know.
Amazing.
I have him. Yeah. I also have him, and then the other fucking crazy dude with a mohawk. with the TNT.
The guy with like with the big arms.
No, I did have the
Yeah.
bazooka, dude.
Yeah.
but no, the other fucking TNT.
Oh, yeah. Dude, fucking show
that shit was so.
Movie was amazing.
Damn, I wish. I mean, they still do. I took the girls to the store today because they were like cooped up all fucking week.
Just get them out.
And I was like, oh, I'll take them to the like Walmart. But like when I mean like the marketing, like it's cool.
No, toys aren't sold like they used to be.
No, they used to like really go all out.
Like if you saw that in the movie, how it was packaged in the glass or the plastic casing, when you bought it, it was gonna punch out.
Yeah,
but now it's just like
there's oh fuck it, they did punch out.
Yeah,
damn, I forgot about that through the fucking thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess certain brands do. Like Disney always goes all out. Like I know this was at Disney, but like their Woody and their Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, like Buzz came in the ship,
the actual box.
Yep.
And like same with the like Rex and like all those things. But
dude, I was obsessed with Toy Story as well.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, they just, I don't know. I feel like they were on top of it. But just the consumer aspect of it was so much different back then than it is now.
I just feel that, like, I hate to say times change, but like when we were kids, you as well, toys was all we had. So that was the main marketing. Now everyone's got their little iPad. Everyone, like,
yeah.
I mean, even my kids when they were young, me and Dylan had a monster truck phase that we went through, get different styles. And he still has them. He's like, I don't want to get rid of them. I want to save them for my kids when they're older. And so we're going to put them in boxes and save them. But yeah, now you go to the store and it's like, what's shit ass toys?
Yeah. Dude, I feel like if they brought back like a KB Toys or like, I mean, I know Toys R Us is like kind of back because it's in.
They have like a couple stores, like
Nordstrom's or whatever the fuck.
No, it's like a Toys R Us section. Dude, Toys R Us.
I feel like if they brought it back for real.
But you'd have to have like the marketing with it, like the toy brands have to be on it and everything.
I think
dude, they had Star Wars aisles.
I know.
Toy Story aisles. Now you get like a baby section.
Dude, even Toys R Us back in the day, they're like when video games started coming out. That
whole side of the
dude, it was so sick. I remember my dad took me to go get the PlayStation 1 from there, and then we ended up getting the PlayStation 2 like a couple of years later from there on like release day. And it was like
because you have to stand in a line.
Yeah, and it was like such a cool experience. I remember like standing there with my dad, like, holy shit, we're waiting in line to get this like new thing, and like that whole aspect was like sick. And now it's just like, yep, I ordered it, it'll be here next week. And it's like, it's super convenient.
Did you do the releases with like games and stuff and go wait in line?
Dude, ask my sister. My sister was the one that had to go with me because dude. I was never old enough for any of the games I wanted because it was rated O.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
I waited in line for
Call of Duty.
For sure.
So I would be like, yo, Melissa,
hook me up.
Can you come like hang out? And she'd do it.
Yeah.
And we would just, I don't know, smoke and fucking hang out and sit in line until I could grab the game, and she had to be there because someone had to be 18. And my mom's like, I'm not standing there with your nerd ass for 3 hours to pick up this game. Your sister can go.
I don't remember what console.
So shout out to my sister for doing that.
Yeah, fucking hell yeah.
Because I would be so bummed to not get those games. But dude, those experiences were so crazy. Yeah. And like that doesn't happen anymore.
No, I mean the last one I went to, I don't remember what console it was, but I drove myself there, obviously. But I woke up at like, back in the day, I would get me and a couple buddies midnight.
Yeah.
Go wait in line for the new Halo. But I don't remember what console it was or whatever. But we got there, and then I think it was at Best Buy, and the morning hit, and the guy comes out and he's like, we only have 30X whatever.
Yeah.
And they would start passing out tickets to everybody.
Right.
I got the second to the last one.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, thank God. But it sucked because there'd be like a group of like 5 people, the mom, the dad, the brother, they would all get one. You're like, bitch, one per household right now.
Yeah.
Right now. You can get them later.
Yeah.
But everybody behind us were just like, oh, like, I'll buy yours from you. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
This is mine.
Yeah. $5,000.
Yeah.
Just immediate
price for everything.
Yeah. How bad do you want it?
They're like, it's a $400 system.
They're all, what kind of watch is that? All trying to fucking.
It's my Rolex. Well,
I like your wedding ring's pretty nice. I'll fucking.
You're all trying to fucking chip them, dude.
You're like, I'll take the wedding ring and the price of
What's
that.
more important, this wedding ring or your son's happiness?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Make a deal, bitch.
Yeah. You're all shoot it. Did you Sorry, we're getting really nerdy right now.
We are big nerds.
When Halo would do like map releases, do you remember that? Like for online,
with like different
like map packs.
Yeah, for online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you stay up with?
Oh
those?
yes,
dude.
Halo 2. Whenever a new DLC would come out.
Yeah, dude. My friends and I would go hard. We would we'd download it and we'd wait because it would come out at midnight. Then you had to download,
which took another
hour,
45 minutes.
So we'd be like, all right, like everybody'd start downloading it and everybody'd be like, all right, I'll be back in like an hour.
You could go fuck off, do whatever.
Sleep for a little bit or do whatever and then go to school the next morning. You're just like, dude, the new maps are sick.
I had a futon next to my bed.
A futon?
A futon.
I had a futon.
I had a futon. And then one of my buddies came over. Like we stayed up. We duked it out and waited. And as soon as it dropped, fucking internet went out. All that waiting in my house, internet went out. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Didn't get to play till the next day because I had to go to school the next day. I'm like, can I stay home? They're like, nope. I'm like, motherfucker.
Damn.
And that sucked.
You remember when we played Rock Band? Dude, do you remember when like our neighborhood was just in a rock band phase?
Yeah, I always sucked at it though. You always had the fucking vocals.
No, I didn't get a choice. Everybody
That's why I said you had vocals.
Everybody was like, you had the vocals because everybody would take all the sick instruments and then they're like, oh, Evan can fucking sing. And I'm just like, all right. And then heart and soul into it.
Ruby.
Just fucking whatever song it was.
And you'd be like, dude, you're missing all the notes. I'm like, I don't play guitar, dude.
Like, you see me? I'm 100% on my fucking vocal notes right now. Dude. I'm trying to think how old I probably was. I don't know. I was in like middle school, like early high school.
We lived behind Joe and Natalia when that happened. So that was.
How old were you guys?
15, 16 years ago. 17 years ago now. I think Banshee, we got him, about 17 years ago, so minus 20 something.
Yeah, that was like
low 20s.
That was young teen, very young teen.
2000,
even before teen, probably
2008 to 2010 era.
Yeah, so I was 2008. I was probably like, I don't know, 14.
Yeah, that's because that's when
13,
I got
14 maybe.
That's when I got the job I have now, and that's when we moved in there, and that's when.
Yeah, how old are you when you go to high school?
Well, Dylan's going there next year, 14.
Okay, so I was about to be 14.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I was out here partying with you guys playing Rock Band. Damn, what the fuck was that?
Sorry, the fucking car. That's some dude's car at the parks at the elementary
school. Yeah, it's got a fucking Shark mobile, dude. Yeah. What the hell is that?
The dude's Mustang,
just fucking ripped ass. This car sounds like shit, literally.
It's like he put pipes and then cut them off.
Dude just fucking blew ass out of the back of his car is what he just did. I was like, what the hell was that? Like, damn, it was the loudest echo of ass rip I think I've ever heard.
That sounded like shit.
Dude, that's all. It's like, how's that car working? It's all just fucking trying to breathe. It's all flooded.
He's driving straight to the mechanic.
Yeah, he might need to. He's got fucking sludge for oil. Just fucking
I drove by it because it scared the shit out of Taylor the other day. I don't know where the hell he comes from because no one's at the school this late.
Yeah, but it sounded like it's right there.
He parks on the side of the school.
Oh.
I don't know where the fuck he comes from, but it's fucking loud.
Yeah, that Rock Band phase was...
We had a lot of people doing that shit.
Yeah, it was like... There was nights where it was like at your house, and then there was nights where it was like at my house.
In your fucking garage.
Dude, and there was like... Or inside.
Oh, yeah, in the living room.
It was like, dude, it was almost like a whole thing. Like, there was shit going on at your house, and then there was shit in our garage and our living room.
It would be like...
and you're just like people around, like, everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, that was such a, like, crazy... Era, dude.
It was a fun... To me, that was one of, like, the funnest eras.
Yeah. I mean...
By far.
Yeah,
the most memorable.
So much fun. Like, And just like everybody, like you said, everybody was everywhere.
Yeah.
You just pull up in the house. I'm like, damn, my parents aren't even in my house right now. Like, where the fuck are they? And they're like at your house. And like,
They're
there's like
partying.
people partying at our house.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, dude, fuck yeah. Like, this is what's up.
Those fucking garage parties at your house.
Yeah, dude.
Those were fun.
Dude, those were fun, dude. We had a lot of fun back in the day.
I think what made it even more fun is like you always had really good homies. We had a good group. It just everybody got along.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good time.
Yeah, it was like the perfect
Mhm.
mesh for it to just like work out well. And
Aside from that one time Ben broke my hookah, I'm still pissed about it, just so you know. I don't know if he watches this or not.
I don't know, but he's gonna see it and be
I'm
like,
just kidding,
fuck,
bud.
he is mad about it.
I'm just kidding, Ben.
Oh man, that was see, good times. This is just
The good old days.
it's so crazy to think about because it's like it was so long ago, but it doesn't feel that long ago.
No. Because the memories are still there, so we had a good time.
That was also like the best era of like UFC.
Oh, fuck. We never missed one.
Dude. Never. We were always at Joe's house, just watching.
Because he always had them, and
Yeah.
like, I don't got to pay for it.
Yeah.
Your dad still goes there. We still go there.
Yeah, my dad still goes over there and watches
Yeah.
fights and shit. Yeah, it just, that era of like the fighting was just, it just seems so much, not that it's not cool now. I love it.
But it was all the OGs, the rampages.
Yeah, it was just like, it was the building blocks of what it is.
It's time. And we're all
He's still just fucking getting it though.
Yeah. Bruce.
I'm waiting for him one day, for Bruce Buffer to just be like, yes! And then there's just like, oh shit, and then that's it. And his voice is done. And
Funny you said that. Rogan mentioned that like couple weeks ago. He's like, dude, because Buffer's getting there in age. He's like, if those vocals blow out, like he's like, I'm gonna see it happen in the ring. And he goes, I'm gonna laugh, but it's gonna suck because he's a legend. And his fucking brother.
yeah, because his brother does boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I always wondered, I'm like, how long can he really do it?
As long as your vocal
Who
cords
do you
let
get
you.
to do it after?
Oh, that's a
Big, because they had the dude with the dreads. Remember him?
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
Not
saying.
the same feel.
Yeah, it's forced. They're
It's
gonna have
forced.
to get the Rock to do it.
No. He's just stick to wrestling.
I mean, he is great.
Mm.
He's a great wrestler. I gotta get you back into WWE, dude.
I've never been into it.
What?
I was never into WWE.
Not even in like Mankind era?
Never.
Eddie Guerrero?
Zero.
Rey Mysterio?
I know that name.
There's fucking
There's
shit car, shit
driving
mobile, just fucking squirting ass down the street.
No, I was not a wrestling boy. A lot of friends were. So that's why I know like the names and shit like that. But
Would you be down
Nope.
to do it? Oh. Well, that just shot me down immediately.
I heard John Cena just dropped the mic though. He's a bad boy now. What's that called? Turning heel?
Turned heel.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant. One of my old coworkers had to explain that. He was like, dude, John Cena turned heel. And I was all, what the fuck does that mean?
I was like, I thought it meant like he's out. He left.
No, he went bad. He's a bad guy.
He plays too much of a good guy all the time. In his movies,
It's gonna be,
everything.
well, this is it for him. This is his final run. So I think he's going to be bad guy and then at the end redeem himself
And then retire.
and then retire. That's
Is The Rock retired or is he back?
No, The Rock's never going to retire. That dude's fucking money hungry.
Does he still do that wrestling shit though? Or is he more like
Yeah, but he never wrestles. He just comes out and he just like stares at somebody
And
just,
flexes
like,
and-
yeah, he just like he doesn't even say it anymore. He doesn't
what
even
was
say,
what was his slogan?
do you smell what the
Oh,
Rock is cooking?
That's right.
It doesn't do that anymore. He just fucking comes out and then stares. Got all the fucking Polynesian bloodline. And then it's like this whole thing. I'm like, bro, get in there. Do something.
He's outdated for the sport.
Dude, a lot of them are, but they're still going hard.
Without them, is there like a new up and coming group that could?
Yeah, there's a lot
the
of
reins.
there's a lot of nude people that have like
Nude?
really new.
They say
Nude?
nude people.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
just wrestle.
now I might get into that.
Yeah.
I would think the women's division, obviously.
Yeah, okay. You said nude? Balls? What? Oh,
No thank
yeah, there's a lot of people now that are holding it down for sure. That are like the faces.
That's good. Do you still like religiously watch? or?
Dude, for a while, my brother-in-law and I were like really into it, and like I was like keeping up with storylines and this and that. But it's like, dude, every fucking Monday and every Friday and then Monday, because there's Friday Night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw. And somehow, in a way, the storylines intertwine with each other.
Right.
They're involved. So if you don't keep up, you just don't know what's going on. So it's hard to. It just got to a point where it's like it's too much. Then Netflix got a hold of it. The first Monday Night Raw for Netflix was 3 hours long. I was like,
what the fuck?
Holy shit! It was insane. It was almost like a pay-per-view card. It was insane.
But for 3 hours, was it great, or like
it was
3 hours?
It was a great.
Okay.
It was a great thing.
So I know they have like storylines with these characters, like with a character like John Cena, because I know zero about this shit, but I know they have a story premise.
Yeah, there's like a story arc always.
How long do you think he's known that he's going to turn into the bad guy?
Probably for a while.
Do you think that like he likes being the good guy and he's like, fuck, I'm going to be the bad guy? Or is it like a job?
I think it's a job.
Because he's always going to get
You got to think of it like they're actors in a sense. So like you kind of just got to roll with whatever role they give you. Yeah.
Who's in charge of, like, they have writers, obviously?
What's his fuck?
Is that buff dude that used to...
Triple H? I think Triple H runs it now. He's like one of the main dudes.
Who was the OG old
Vince McMahon?
McMahon, yeah.
Yeah, before he got like...
Wasn't he like fat? Then he got super crazy ripped and shit like that?
Yeah, and he's all like weird and had like...
He had a weird face.
Prostitution...
Oh, what?
Charges on him and shit for like trying to sell...
People?
Divas and whatnot.
Hey, it's a side business.
Yeah, tell them that.
Oh shit! When you
have
a brand,
there's a whole fucking it was like Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon. They were like running it for a long time.
Noise.
Forget the old announcer name that used to wear a fucking cowboy hat, but Danny Lopriori and Michael would always make like his voice. Oh my god, from the top row.
Oh, and
they would do his voice. Yeah, I forget that guy's name. That guy was fucking.
I missed that
guy.
Podcast.
Was hilarious. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought I would shoot my shot at you.
It probably won't stick.
Fair enough.
When I was younger, I always had them because my dad was like, it's fake, it's scripted, it's fake. And I started watching, like, I just can't get into it.
It's entertaining though. You know what makes it entertaining?
It's too late.
You know what makes it entertaining?
Try to get into it.
You know what makes it entertaining? The storyline. When you get into it, and then you figure out what's what, and then you're like, okay, now there's like a lot of drama in it, and I'm into the story. You watch fucking Bachelorette. You watch Bachelor. You watch Amazing Race. Okay.
There's a
clear
difference.
No.
Because you've been watching this and reading the same story for what, 20 years now of the wrestling?
No.
And
I just got into it again.
But you were into it
when I was a child. None of those 4 of those wrestlers are still around.
John Cena?
Yep.
The Rock?
2. Go ahead. You got any more?
Who's the guy that used to wear the mask? And he like revealed his face? The fucking Undertaker? He's still around?
Yeah, Undertaker's still around. Well, he doesn't wrestle.
Oh.
He's retired.
Well, that's like me jumping into a 4,000 chapter book at the last chapter. Like, I don't know what the fuck has gone on all these years.
Yeah, you don't like One Piece? The anime?
Yeah.
It's like 9,000 episodes.
But I watched the live action. Trust me, I'll get into the anime, but it's 1,000 episodes. I don't have time for that.
That's why you read it.
Read me?
Yeah.
I think I've read 2 books in my life. A Goosebumps book.
And Clifford.
My shit's audiobook. If it's do they have wrestling on audiobook to catch me up?
It's all yours. Just slam.
I've listened to more books than I've read.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I hate reading.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot, dude.
I am an idiot. That's why I listen to it.
The dog sits.
Yeah, I'm a shitty reader. Always been. Dyslexia, it doesn't fucking help.
Are you dyslexic?
Sometimes.
You can't just sometimes and sometimes.
No, I'm not really anymore.
Yeah, you just don't know how to read.
When I was a kid, I was. God damn, my IQ's fucking itching.
You just don't know how to read.
No, I can read okay these days. Like, because what got it for me is I had to read shit in front of like my work people. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, like so.
At a work meeting, they're all, Cole, can you read this out loud real quick? And you're all, the new policy is.
That's what fucked me up is because like there was some dudes there that couldn't read very very well, and people were fucking laughing. And I'm like, that's not fucking cool because I've been there.
Yeah,
he's an adult. Like some people.
That's when you go over and you put your arm around him. You're like, I got.
No, and I'm just like, I'll read this, and I can read fine, but books. I'll read the first 2 pages, forgot what happened on the second page. Like the first page is already gone. My comprehension doesn't exist. That's why when I read shit for instruction manuals, I got to read it 6 times to understand it.
God, I'm trying to put this together and I can't. I've already read it 5 times.
One step by
fuck,
one.
I would. You know what? I'm gonna buy a piece of IKEA furniture.
I could do that.
Oh, that's not fun then.
I can do that.
Well,
I helped Joey and Tasha put their IKEA shit together when they lived here. I'm okay with putting shit together because I do read, do. The
thing about IKEA furniture is once you put it together,
it's gonna break.
It will break the moment you try to move it. Yeah, it's all.
This isn't IKEA.
Fucking broken.
This is
this is
high quality.
This is high
mahogany. Sorry, I won't tap the table.
This is high quality YMCA material right here.
Nice and warped, John.
I got a question for you.
Only one.
Okay, that's fine. I saw it. There's a couple premises that led me to this question, but I saw it on Instagram and I thought it was a good thing. And it was like, if you could see the world through any animal's eyes for a day, pretty much saying like, if you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you pick and why? And I was like, ooh.
That's a good fucking question.
I'm going to give you a second to think about it. Can I go ahead if you wanted to say something?
I just questions first.
Okay.
Because I would like to see what this kind of animal sees during the day, but the animal I kind of would want to be is a different animal.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I guess what it mean. Well, I guess the whole eye thing, like they just worded it all.
I'm not looking seeing wise. I'm talking experience life.
If you could just be whatever.
I got. Can I do 2?
Sure.
The one is a dog that has like a loving family, just because like I want to see what they really feel, because having a dog that's a great ass dog.
Yeah, you just want to hump shit.
I just want to know, because he like. Do you feel love? Do you fucking like? How the fuck do you think? And do you really see black and white?
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? But no, that's a crazy. I think an eagle.
Dude, I said the same thing.
An eagle. Really?
I said the same exact thing. I was like, a bald eagle would be sick. Just fucking.
I only have a fucking tattoo of one. Yeah, you got this fucking wilderness.
That's the Nazi one, isn't it? That's the Third Reich.
You didn't see the swastika up there. No,
dude, I was thinking a fucking eagle would be sick.
Yeah, you're flying around, wilderness, fucking catching shit.
So I asked Evelyn this question. She was like, yeah, but...
A hamster?
She was like, yeah, but you can be in a plane and kind of see what they see. And I was like, yeah, but it's not the same. And she was like, yeah, but I want to see something that I'd never seen. And she was like, I want to be like...
Orca?
She was like, I would be like a fucking whale or like a dolphin or some shit. And I was like, honestly, that's actually kind of sick.
Now that point changed.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, dang, look at you being all fucking smart and cool.
Yeah, I'm using your big girl brain now. Fuck.
That's I was like, dang. Well, she doesn't swim.
What about one of those fish that's got the flashlight on their forehead?
Why? It's fucking dark. But
you have a flashlight. They
don't use it as the light.
It's defensive fucking mechanism.
No, it's the bait.
God,
you don't read. It's fucking bait, dude. So like the fishes see it and then they're like, oh, what is that? And then you fucking...
You could use it as if you were that fish, though, you'd be like, this is my flashlight. I'm only here for a day. I'm not eating. Let me go see what the fuck's under the ocean.
In the darkest parts of the ocean.
And you have a flashlight on your forehead?
Dude. Yeah, let me just see this far in front of me and that's it.
No. That's a good point, though.
Be a seal. I'd be a seal and go to La Jolla Cove and just fuck up all the
you
tourists.
just do what we could do.
I would go to I would just go to the little cove right there and then just like someone's coming close. I'm gonna fucking charge them right now, scare them, back the fuck up.
Yeah, but I think flying and then just go through
that's
trees
what I'm
and shit,
saying,
fucking ooh, a fish, fucking
even like I don't know, like a lemur or like a monkey. Well, I mean, monkeys are close to humans, but like
you can learn to swing on branches and go do that shit.
Yeah, you fucking hold yourself like this sideways on a tree with your body that way. Go ahead, let me see it.
You also have feet hands too.
Yeah,
fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but that's just
when you can just fucking sprint through trees. Think about if you're a gorilla and how easy it is to just go.
But in
something.
Yeah, but
you're
getting to be an animal for a day. One of like I don't. Do you dream about flying?
What about
awesome?
What about a bear?
I've thought of
because then they just explore like the woods
and nobody fucks with you.
You got the one hunter that's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, and I'm gonna eat you.
Wait, are we an animal for a day? But we have to like get the precautions of like fucking
I think
hunting.
I don't know
because a bear, I could do what a bear does, fucking walk around the fucking woods, eat and go sleep. Sure.
I mean, think about how sick it would be to be a bear and just fucking the
salmon.
Be pretty cool.
That'd be, but imagine being a fucking eagle and then you just diving in the fucking water, grabbing your shit and getting out of there.
I think it'd be a shrimp. All stupid.
You're like, I'd be an ant.
I'd be a fucking.
See how it is to be that small.
What are those little sea monkeys? Or what were those?
Sea monkeys?
What were those things called? The
seahorse?
No. What? Do you remember when we were like little? They had like these things and you like added water to them and then they would come alive. I swear they were called sea monkeys.
I think you're right. It rings
right?
a bell. It rings a bell.
And it was like this whole thing, and it was like you got a little tank.
Fuck, Kenji, pull it up if he's right.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, look it up.
I swear to God, it's a thing.
Dude, sea monkey. Well, that sounds fucking familiar. Shit.
Monk.
Anyway,
yeah,
let us know what your guys' fucking spirit animals would be for a day.
Sea monkeys are a brand name for a type of brine shrimp. So yeah, it's a little shrimp, but they're called sea monkeys.
But you brought them home in a powdered bag and
you
water?
like fucking like it was like a kit. Look, see? Yeah, there was like commercials on TV and shit.
That's right. How does that work though?
They're probably a crock of shit. They're probably not even real. They're probably just fucking, it's pulp.
And it just floats. You're like, it's swimming.
Fucking orange pulp. And there's little jets that propel the water around and they're just fucking.
Think it's real?
So is an eagle your favorite animal?
Yeah. Like in general, yeah.
A good eagle?
A bald one.
Or like a World War II eagle?
I mean, like a Patriot eagle?
I mean, there's that eagle, and then there's the other eagle. The Third Reich, dude.
Fuck is that? Did you speak Jewish?
No, it's German, bro.
Did you say Reich?
Reich. The Third Reich.
What?
R-E-I-C-H. That's what it's fucking called.
What is that? I'm not going to be a German eagle, you fuck. An American eagle.
Oh, American Eagle? That's what you wear?
That's what you're getting at?
That's your wardrobe, American Eagle? And Hollister?
I don't fit in that shit. I went there one time and they're like, the smallest size we have, or the biggest size is 34. I'm like, not my store.
Biggest size? 34?
It was like 36 or something.
Yeah, I still wouldn't fit it.
Hell no.
36? Biggest size?
That's why we walked right the fuck out of there.
Yeah. Then you smelled like
the guy that he stands at the front door, saw me walking, he's like, this will not fit him.
Yeah, he was like, this
pompous
fucking
ass
fat bitch isn't gonna wear any
little
clothes.
Bitch.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I think eagle would be sick. I don't know.
I mean, there's some cool animals you could be.
I really fuck with otters. Otters are like one of my favorite animals. Like, that would be kind of cool, just to sit there and just shuck oysters and just fucking.
What about a meerkat?
Nah,
See what's going on
They're
underground.
scared.
And you pop up, fucking.
they're scared little pussies.
But are they? Or if they're just like looking out for everybody?
For them, because they're not trying to get fucking eaten by badgers and shit.
That's true.
I see. I don't think I would want to pick something that's prey. I would want to be like top of the food chain, you know, a shark.
What if it's just context for Here we go. Can't speak. Context for conversation. Are you in the lifestyle?
Yeah, and well, yeah. I mean, that's what a meerkat does.
An eagle, then. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Getting out of this shit. Up in the air.
Yeah,
Flying around. Diving
a
down.
vulture,
Oh, fuck that long dick neck.
He's-
Now it's a fucking animal.
bald ass.
Yeah.
Get some fucking hair.
Sitting on a-
Hey, use some Rogaine.
And why do they
Fuck
always sit on
bird.
trees with no leaves on them?
Yeah, get out of the desert.
Yeah.
Dude.
Fucking move.
You don't have to be there. You can get fresh food. You don't have to eat dead carcasses.
No, I'm good. Why the fuck?
I never thought about that.
That's-
I don't like vultures.
They just
actually.
sit and wait, and then they see a dead fuck, and
That's what they just do all day. And then something dies from fucking poison or something, and then they go and eat it.
or is
They're
it just
"Oh,
like
you're
vultures from
gross."
cartoons that we're used to them just being miserable, sitting on trees?
No, they are.
Hey, Jeff.
No, they fucking the cartoon people had it right because they looked at the animal and they're like, "What a miserable piece of shit!
That is a piece of shit.
What a piece of shit!"
I remember seeing one like the wild animal park in the same shit. He was up in the fucking bald tree, just like, I hate my life.
Yeah,
He's like he's emo.
yeah,
Emo.
my head's getting sunburnt.
I'm gonna take these fucking claw razor blades and fucking.
Yeah, if only I had feathers on my head, I wouldn't get sunburnt all the time.
Just fucking. What's the most miserable animal?
Most-
is that emo ass fucking.
I
bird?
mean, nah, because he could fuck people up if he wanted to. So I don't think he'd be the most miserable. The most miserable is probably like an animal that just fucking tries to survive every day,
And they usually don't.
and they don't. I don't know.
Shrimp. The fuck you gonna do?
Hey, don't be dissing on my sea monkey family, bro.
Dude, it's the same thing. You just got
Sea
no
monkey-
no fins. Like I mean, little ones, but like you just.
I mean, you just buy me in a packet and throw me in water.
big ass
You
whale
like,
just fucking gone, or a fisherman's
Oh,
net.
what would be the most? I don't know. Probably like a betta fish.
Maybe a slug. Slugs freak me
That's
out.
not an animal.
An insect,
That's different. Different conversation.
but isn't it still an animal?
No. I know you didn't read a lot. Insects and animals are not the same thing.
Is it because they?
I'm not
don't
going
eat-
to say more because then I'm going to just sound like a dumb asshole. But they're not the same.
Do explain. I like it when you.
No.
because you're usually not. Oh, I'd ask.
I know better than to try to explain the difference of an insect and an animal because they're going to be like, one has an ectoskeleton
Oh,
and
okay.
one has an
Yeah.
exoskeleton.
Nah, you're right. The spiders seems to be like.
Not an animal.
I know it's not, but like
It's an arachnid.
kind of is.
Also an insect.
Kind of is.
No, it's not kind of anything. It's kind of an
People
insect.
have pets, tarantulas. That's an animal.
Yeah, then why are the tarantulas not next to the flamingos at the zoo?
Because they'll walk away. Flamingos can't because
Because
fucking,
they're with all the other fucking insects in cages. That's a good point, and you know it.
I know you're right.
It's a good point, and you
I
know
know
it.
you're right.
Yeah,
Fuck.
fucking most miserable animal. I don't know. A mouse? No, they're fucking living their dream. Just fucking eating people's
Yeah, I
snacks.
can't think because like some of them just fucking live to die, just eating. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. Not me.
Nope. I'd be an exciting fucking bald eagle just fucking screaming out throughout the air, flying.
What
down
about an
the sh-
elephant? That'd be kind of tight. I don't
No,
Maybe not. It's all hot.
hot,
Just
fucking
fucking searching for water.
slowly just walking, looking for water, and uses
Yeah,
a
but
fucking
If you're
ride.
that for a day, just think about like you're like, I'm gonna fuck shit up, dude. I'm gonna go trample something just cause I can.
Oh, if you could be that animal and just
That's what I'm saying. You are the animal. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I
that'd be
would
pretty
do?
cool unless some fucking hunter just puts one between the eyes.
Trample his ass, bro.
But
That's
if you're-
hard.
If you're like that
Dude.
hunter from fucking
Tarzan?
No. Board game.
Jumanji?
Jumanji.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that dude was a douche, but
And why do all those old dudes?
They
Why
play
do all those?
multiple roles.
Yeah, why do all those like old hunter dudes look the same? They all the same
gay hats.
dumb outfit. It's like Curious George's dad. Like, take that fucking outfit off.
The yellow fucking.
Yeah, just fucking go explore. Why do you have to do this whole thing with
Yeah.
tights and
Yeah,
shit?
back in the day, why did certain people dress the fucking way they did?
They always had like a cigar and fucking
Had his fucking
bunch of
rifle,
heads above their fireplace. You're just like,
his fucking double barrel shotgun with him.
yeah. You're like, is that a fucking giraffe head, dude? Relax.
In those fucking boots they wore too.
Yeah, dude.
What's with the pants with like the things on the hips?
Dude's all loading his gun with his fucking musket. Like, dude, get a fucking rifle, you dumb fuck.
I'm a hunter, but I'm gonna use a fucking double barrel shot.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Hunters back then sucked.
Yeah. Your fucking facial hair sucks, your outfit sucks, and your shoes suck.
They were always like French looking.
Yeah. I ain't gotta catch it. And you're like, why? Let it live. Fuck you. That's why I was glad Tarzan fucked that dude up in that movie when I was a kid. I was like, good. Give it to the man.
Fucking beat his ass.
Take his daughter. You marry him.
Whoa. He liked fucking the girl. I don't remember her name.
Oh, that's right. The safari dude. Huh. He was like trying to date the lady.
Yeah.
And then Tarzan stole her. Gorilla style.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you were fucking raised with monkeys. You go
Dude,
fuck shit up.
What a great soundtrack to that movie.
That was a good soundtrack.
Damn. Just a banger.
What's the one when he's like sliding on the water and shit and taking her and like swinging fucking. Come on, sing it.
You'll be in my heart.
That's
one?
it. That's
yeah,
it.
dude, that's what I'm saying.
Kenji,
It's
light it up.
Fuck, who fucking sang it?
Don't ask me.
It's a God. I know his name and I can't think of it.
With my brain, I was always the worst at like, what's that song called? I don't fucking know. I just know what it sounds.
I know someone's gonna be watching this and be like, it's fucking blah blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I can't think of his name. Crazy celebrity pool to put for a soundtrack.
They had some bangers.
They stay on it though. I feel like Disney just stays on it with any
Banger train.
always. Every movie always got like a record that just goes platinum.
Yeah, those old cartoons had fucking good ones.
Even now.
Oh yeah, even now
They still fucking come out with like
the fucking orchestra, everything they
dude.
fucking
Yeah, you're like,
do.
damn, these songs are like, I play them for my kids all the time, and I'm like, now I'm singing them. I know them bar for bar, and I'm just in the car all fucking.
I do love the way.
Make way, make way.
Oh, dude, that sound. What's the one with the fucking crab?
Yeah.
He had the best. I think that was the best.
Shining.
Yes.
That,
So shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
That was a good one.
Well, it seems like we're about at that point, I think.
About that time. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at the board. Like we said in the beginning,
He was looking, he can't read it. He was
my
just
eye
looking
won't
at
stop watering, and I'm sorry for that shit. Don't know what the fuck's going on. Just happened.
pink eye.
No one's farting in my pillows. Yeah, this the channel's gonna go in a little bit different. Did you fart in my fucking pillow yesterday, dude?
Yeah.
Um,
Fart, I beefed.
does that mean
It's the
my little twirly bird?
yeah.
Yeah,
I beefed.
you can't interrupt me when I'm trying to start an outro, dude.
Go ahead, outro.
Fuck. Yeah, channel's gonna go in a little bit different direction now. Me and Ev is gonna do some like gaming stuff, random shit, whatever we kind of think about. Maybe some more shorter stuff. But the podcast, we're gonna try to keep going as well.
We got to hop on the burrito train too, so we're
Yeah.
gonna start hammering out. I have a list of burritos to try, so we're gonna start doing that. And whoever recommended shit, we're gonna go try it, and then we're gonna rank it, and then we're gonna judge you for it. So
Yeah. So, like we always say, it's fucking cringy to say, but help us out with these likes. We get more views than likes, and I know most of our friends watch this shit. So drop us a like on the fucking channel. It's gonna help the algorithm.
subscribe.
Does nothing for you guys, helps us out tremendously. Subscribe. Go grab your grandma's fucking iPad. Subscribe on that. Do whatever.
Why would you have your grandma's iPad?
When you're at her house, just go grab. Be like, oh, Garage Squad, subscribe. Just
Why does grandma have an iPad?
Why wouldn't she? Or whatever. She's
My grandparents don't have an iPad.
fucking get them in the new age. Fucking who reads a newspaper these days?
Everybody. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
You read a fucking newspaper?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, just different paths. We want to take the channel. And we love doing it. That's why we're still here. Not saying Joey didn't love being here, Joey, if you're watching this, but this is just something me and him want to go further with.
Yep.
And take to the next level. And we're doing this for you guys. We're doing this for ourselves. We love just hanging out, get to hang out, laugh, and chill with you guys. And
yeah. So follow me on Instagram at evsquilliam if you haven't already.
Cole_Maynard.
And then I think we're at the Garage Squad 3 on all platforms. Definitely YouTube. If you haven't, subscribe. Do all the jazz that Cole.
We don't really do the X or Twitter.
Yeah.
We don't mess with that. Just the Instagram.
YouTube is like really our active ones. Cole, you said you've been working on TikTok?
Yeah, I've been working on a TikTok one. I can't do multiple channels, but I've been turning mine into our Garage Squad one. It's actually hitting pretty good. The shorts really help us out. Just go share it out, and we appreciate it.
Yeah. We love you guys. Thank you. Take care.
Love you guys.
Out. Peace out.